Welcome everybody to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by and watching my videos, and it means a lot to me, And well, this video I'm going to show here is going to be a tour of my family farm. I built this farm off this map, East Finland, USA map. Uh, it's my second time of building it because I built it the first time. Well, then the map had what, one or two call it upgrades. So the very last one that came out, the last upgrade that it had on it, updated, it messed up my farm big time. So it took me about a week, and I was talking to some friends, and I told them what happened. I sent them pictures, and before that, there's, if you look on my channel, you have to really search for it. But I did do videos on it, and I also had done a live stream on it. But before the last update on it, it was a very, very pretty farm. I spent many hours building it, and I took a lot of pride in it. But the update destroyed it. So it took me a while to rebuild it. I had lots of friends ask me to redo it, because I wasn't going to, because the upgrade really tore me apart. But I did. I rebuilt it. It's not the same as it was the first time I built it, but it's pretty much the same. So the farm that I built is actually looks like the farm that I live on right now. So I'll walk you through it all. It's it still took me quite a bit, to work on it. It's not the best. I'm not very good at landscaping. But hey, I did my best. And that's what counts. You know. So it's nothing really fancy. All we raise here is real life is just cows, beef cattle. That's all we raise, and all we feed them is hay. That's it, nothing else. So we don't have a whole lot, like, I don't know, 20, I guess, something like that. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of them, like 20 beef cattle. So, but the picture you see right here on the screen uh, is where I built my family farm at. So just take a look at this. It's but anyways, let's get this going, and hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll walk you all through it here, and just understand that this is my second time of doing it, and I haven't been on here in, geez, been quite a while. Been a while. I used to sit here and play it all the time. Um, I had a lot of compliments on it. A lot of people watched it, but I haven't been on it in a long time. So I hope you really enjoy it. And all right, well, I have to hit the start button. We'll go from there. Welcome everybody to my family farm. You are actually standing on my front porch, looking across the road. So across the road on the front porch right here. Actually, you're sitting on the front porch here. We have a chicken coop that's directly across the road from us, and then we have a building. It's an old, real old building, just full of junk. Um, and then down the road, kind of go across the road from us, is my girlfriend's parents' house. So they live right here. I can go across our house. So actually, we look out our front windows. You'll see their house. You know. So we walk down here. This is the front yard right here. So just remember, everything you see on here is what it actually looks like here in real life. So this road right here is kind of like a private road. You know, there's not a whole lot of traffic that comes down this road right here. So it goes all the way down. It's actually it's a mile. It's a mile long. So this is quite a mile. You know, it's quite a ways. But I did have a basketball hoop here, but I got rid of it. Here's our wood pile right here. And as you come around here, this is my girlfriend's car. Sits right here, right beside the house there. And then I have 3 of my sons have their vehicles, but I had them parked here, but I got rid of them. But that's where they're parked. They're right here in Declo. As you look out our kitchen window, you'll see their vehicles. Actually, I see all of them. Here's our garage. Looks pretty much like this one, but not as nice. But it's sits right here, and we have one of these in our garage. We don't have one of these, but we do have a couple of 4-wheelers in the garage. And then over here, I put this here, just a power washer. In real life, we don't have one, but and then we have an old tractor that sits right here, right in front of look out our kitchen window. You'll see this old Ford tractor sitting right here. So it's a 6600. This is our second Ford tractor that we bought. Ours is really old too. I got pictures of ours. You might see it on, well, my Discord picture is the tractor too. So, and then so if you walk around this way, you'll see a tether, exactly the same one as this one right here. It sits right beside our garage here. Across from the garage here, there's our mailbox. It's right about here. So let me see. Yeah, right about here. It sits our mailbox. And I should have put one there, but I didn't. Then we have our trailers that are sitting right here. Our baler trailers and our livestock trailers. They're all sitting right here. And then if you go around behind the garage, and then right here is our baler. We have one of these in real life, the Vermeer baler. Sits right here behind the garage. And then we have our barrel forks, our mower. This mower is the same as what we have here, except ours is green, I think it is. Just got it last year. And then our plow. And then our front attachments for our new tractor. And then we have a fuel tank that sits right here. You could go through this way, but it's very, very muddy. This is the way we used to go through our field back here. But it's very, very muddy, and it's really, the roots in it's really terrible, because this is the only way we could have got back into this field right here. But I think last year they built the road, right here. So this, you turn here and it goes into a little field back in here. So this is where all our hay and Sally spares are stacked, or back in this little field back here. And then we have our plows are back here, you know, our wagons and all this stuff is all back in here. We have one of these in real life, these mowers. Everything you see here, we pretty much have in real life except for, you know, the tedder and this cultivator. I don't think that we have one. We have a different one. Ours is like this here, John Deere one. And then we have a hay bind, a John Deere hay bind, but ours is a little different from this. Ours is an older one. We do have a John Deere hay bind. And then we have one of these, exactly the same color. We don't have we have one of these trailers in real life. We don't have a planter because we don't plant, but I got one in the game. But this field is not but just an empty little field right here. So we keep our hay wagons here. And then last year we bought a tractor, a New Holland tractor. So this is one of our new ones that we just got. Here's our bell wrapper that we have. And we have, let me go back to the house. Let's go back to the house here. Cut across in this field here. So everything you see here is what it looks like here in real life. You know, it's kind of cool. All right, in our backyard, we don't have a dog in real life, but I put one here. And over here, better feed him. There you go. We did have a dog in real life, but we won't go there. But anyways, there's no barn that sits behind our house. It's no hay barn. So this is I put this one down right here for our hay. There's nothing in it except for this wagon. So, but it is full. It's full of hay. There's quite a bit of hay in there. And across from the barn, then we have our fire pit right here. And then we have a little road that goes right here. We call our back driveway because it looks like a driveway. And it goes right down here, right down through here to our main highway down there. In this shed over here, we have an old wooden shed. It's full of junk, but I couldn't find the one I was actually want, but this will work. So I placed this one down here. There's nothing in it but junk. But and then we have another shed just a little ways past our barn down in here. So we have another old shed down in here. So I placed this one down. I don't think there's anything in this one. No. And then we have an old manure spreader sitting right here. So this is where it sits. The buildings, I can't find the buildings in the game, so it's hard for me to find the buildings that I really wanted. So I did the best I could to place them down, you know. So as you come down our back driveway, it's kind of a hill in a way. Grandkids slide down the back driveway because there's a hill or down to the house. So, but this is our back driveway. And it goes out to our main highway. The main highway runs directly behind our house. So as you look out our windows, upstairs windows, you'll see this main highway right here. Goes up and down. But every rock you see here, like this and these here, I place down. Every tree, you know, every texture, bushes, all that you see, I placed it all down. You know, everything. It took me a long time, but so it goes way back, and got a silo back behind the garage. I don't put nothing in it. I just place it there just to make it look good, Oh, there's a couple of hay bales back here I gotta get. I think I put them back there for a hidden thing. I don't know what that thing is right there. Oh, the help menu for some reason. I don't know what that's there for, but anyways, here's our cows are across the road right here. So you have to be careful when because we haul our hay bales from the hay pile, back over here. So there's a little road that goes right here off this field here. There's a kind of like a little road that goes right here. It's only big enough for a tractor. So it goes through here, and you can bring the hay bales up around here, take them across the road. Okay, this fence and the cows are actually in a huge pasture back here, but since the cows can't roam freely on this game, I fenced them in kind of like. But this fence is exactly like the one we have to keep our cows in. So you just go open it like that. And I think that's pretty cool. But we'll jump the fence here. But in real life we have about 20 cows. The ground is supposed to be like a muddy look because it's all nothing but mud up through here. So that's why the ground is a different color. I want it to look like this, like a muddy looking. But I did the best I could. We have one of these that's got hay bales in it. But that's all we feed them, just hay, ground hay. So in game I put the hay right here, and I water them. But in real life, there's a what do you call that? There's a little waterfall right here. Yeah, it's where it comes from, I do not know. But there's always a big water puddle right here. Comes out of the ground somewhere. Oh, kind of messed up on the fence here. But anyways, I put this. So the cows are in a big, huge fence area. It goes way back there. We have, well, on this side of the road, we own about 100 acres of land back in this area. That's including where the cows are at. I'll do a flyby here shortly. I'll show you. And then if you go around here, go around the fence area right here. This is our huge grass pasture. This thing is humongous. It's big. It's big. It goes way back. See, I fenced in the cows, so the cows will go. See, the cows actually can roam anywhere they want back in this area right here. But our pasture that we mow every year is in the fenced area. So anything beyond this fence area, like back in here, is where all the cows can roam, because it's just a huge area. So, and then this field right here is our pasture. It's not but a grass field, and that's how we get our hay bales from. It's right here. This field it's big. This one section right there, and then go through a little ditch right here, and then here's the other section here. It's awful big. Awful big area. Goes up through here. There's a little little junk pile right here, I call it. And then there's another one. Let's see. There's another one here on here somewhere that got a bunch of junk in it. Might be right here. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, this so that's our big pasture. This thing goes. It goes up to here, I guess, up to these bushes here. So yeah, it's pretty big. But to our house, right? Okay, here's our main highway that goes. So if you come from this direction, you come up here, you'll see a road that turns in here this way. Well, this would be our road. I've also put down these stop signs, and all these signs, I put them down. So our road goes up through here. It's not this long, but it's a little shorter. But it comes around up through here, and it turns, kind of curves around, and then here's our road. This road will lead right to our house. All right, we'll go this way. All right, like I said, we have a chicken coop across our road from us. We have no chickens here in real life, but in the game I put chickens down. And then here's all my chicken feed and all my eggs. You know, I haven't been out here in a while, so been a long time. But then we have our neighbors across the road out here. Here's my truck right here, and he's got a four-wheeler across the road, and so do we. So I put this little shed down for him. So this is their place. They got a wishing well in the front yard, so I put that down. And then they have a garden back in here. So I put this down as their garden. And then down the road, almost to the corner of our road, we have a couple that lives right here at their trailer house. So that's where they live, is right here. And then you turn a little bit, and then at the corner of our road, the very corner, we have an old couple that lives at the house here, right here. And so that's their house. So technically there's only like, what do you want to say, 4 houses on our road right here. It's not really a private road. The town owns it, but we're always the last ones to get plowed out from the town, because it's the last road on the main highway. So in real life, we do have a Ford tractor. We do have a New Holland tractor in real life. We also have a Kubota tractor, but I'm not sure where that's at yet. But we'll find it. But years ago, they used to use this little driveway right here to go up to the top of the hill. We call this up over to here, top of the hill. You'll see why. But years ago, they used to use this little road area. Was it either last year or a year before, they decided to build a new one. So the new road is right here, and then the other side of the chicken coop. So this is the new road that goes up here. But remember, I put all this stuff down. You know, every inch of this I put down. So you have to turn here, and in real life there's a hill right here, and this is only wide enough for a tractor to go up. So it took me a while to get the right width of this road. So what I did, I took one of my tractors, I sat it down here, and then that's how I placed these rocks down. So I knew how far across it would be. So, but if you go up this little hill right here, uh, there's rocks on each side. But this side over here is like a big, huge cliff. It's huge. When you go up this little hill right here, um, oh, there it is over there. Okay, I see it. Then you turn right here, because you run into another big, huge rock up in here. So if you turn this way, you go around here. This here leads you right to another. Actually, all our fields up here. So this is the top of the hill. We call this top of the hill. So we have our hunting blind up here. This field right here we own. We own, I don't know, about another 100 acres up here, I guess. So this is a big, huge mud hole right here. If you come in, you turn right here. It's nothing but a big old mud hole, but it's pretty big. So they take this little road right here. It goes this way, or you can go this way. But if you take this road, it'll take you to the woodlot. What I mean by a woodlot is acres and acres of trees up in this area. Over there is nothing but trees, and that's what we call our woodlot. But you take this little road right here. You go this way, and if you go this way, it'll lead you to another field. But we'll go this way. There's an old truck that sits up in there. I put that there as decorations. Then you go through this big mud hole right here, and then you go up through here. All right. This field right here is another big, huge grass field that we own. It's pretty big. So we have a tree with a bunch of junk around it. So this field is pretty big. It goes across this way. And it's about right to here, I suppose, something like that, along the street line. And there's not really a private fence, but there's a fence that runs along here, so you couldn't go any further than the fence line. But this is one of the fields. So you go back to this way. You go this way, you'll see a hunting shack right here, and then another old tractor sitting up in here. Yeah, it is an old hunting shack that sits up there. There's a little road right here, a little open area. Goes into another big, huge field that we own up here. This is the biggest field that we have, is right here. If you go back this way, there's an old combine that sits up in here. Right here it is. An old combine that sits up here. And then we have a hunting shack, another one. Yeah, I took pictures of the old combine it's sitting up there. I can't remember what it was, but I do have pictures of it. But there's a little road that goes up through here. So if you take this little road here, it goes into a bunch of pine trees. It's only big enough for like a four-wheeler that gets through. More junk up in here, you know. And then it ends up right where we ended up at, right here. So it's and then if you turn around this way, if you go down through here, there's a little path down through here. Doesn't really lead you to nothing except for another field. Yeah, back in here. Leads you right back to that same field that we came out of, where the combine's at, you know, right here. So, but
I've been working on this for the in game. I've been working on this cornfield right here. So our equipment's down in here. So this is what I've been using. In real life we don't do it, but in game that's what I was doing. I gotta find where my Kabogo tractor is. Oh, right there it is. Right here. Oops. Let me go back up in there. Right here. Here's a Kabogo tractor that we have in real life. Right here. So in game, that's what I was doing, is picking corn in the game. But in real life, we don't do it. But so get out of this cornfield here. All right. Oh. All right. Well, I'll give you the tour of the map here. What I own. Okay. You remember the picture at the very beginning of the map? It would say New Villain, USA. Well, this is the picture of the farm right here. Right here. Because remember, right here's right here would be the cows. And right here would be the back driveway. Kind of like, but I know I own all this up in here. All this is my property. Anyway, there's a field, you know, the cows are across the road over here. This is where the cows are at. This is all mine right here. And then the shop area on this map is right down through here. Right here's the shop area. There's another big dairy farm right here. That's right beside the shop area on the map. It's right here. So across from the shop area is, I think there's a Kubota repair shop. I think that's what it is. But I own all four of these fields here. On 27 too, I guess. 31, 37, but it's all part of the map that I made. But my farm is actually right up in here. So let me jump into the vehicle there. So overall, yeah, that's what I've done. Let's jump in the truck here, and I'll take you to kind of like towards the shop area. Alrighty. I like this truck. It's a very, very nice truck to have. It's the Ford F350. Not really the Ford, but it looks like one. It's got that Lizard 350. That's a very nice truck. This field right here behind us, because here's our wood pile right here. But this field right here is ours too. We own this part right here. At one time, long time ago, this was a fenced-in cow pasture because they used to milk cows. So the cows would roam in this pasture here, and then they will shoot them in the barn for milking, you know. But so that's our field that we mow the most is that right there. But all right, jump in our truck here. So I really hope that you like this family farm that I built. Like I said, it's taken me a long time to build it. Uh, for a second time, yeah. My first one was better than this, but anyways, but no, everything you see on here, I placed down pretty much. Okay, we'll go this way, and up the road from our house is a really fancy house in the garage. So that's where his property is right here. He has no tractors or anything like that, but he does have a really nice house in the garage. So I placed down a house in the garage there. And then across from his house is another house. A couple lives there. And you notice a big sign over there. I placed that down. I'm waiting for this car to go by. Okay. So as you go down our road here, this is kind of like going toward our town, you know, because I don't live in town. I live out on the farm, so we kind of head toward town, kind of like. So you go this way. Just got traffic on this game. You got to be careful because they'll run you over. But okay, getting up to their big milking farm here. The farm on the left here is a big dairy farm. It's a big family dairy farm, and they own a lot of land up here. They do a lot of milking, so I started doing their farm up here. So that's theirs. I don't have no cows in it, but then our water tower as you come in our small town here. But, then we have our school. I call it our school. Local school sits right there. And then across from the school, we have a convenience store right here, like a Dollar General Dollar General store. So that's parked right here. Come out our driveway here. Go this way some more, and then all down through here is nothing but businesses, small businesses, apartments, and all that. So this is pretty much like you're driving through town, you know. But no, everything you see here I placed down. So it's been a lot of, it's not the best, but I did best I could, you know. But no, I had fun making this. You know, I get out it once in a while. I should get on it more often, but because I love playing on it. So you go back to our farm, you know. So you go back this way, and there's already a convenience store right there in the game, but oh well. But and then we own a little chunk of land on the main highway here. I think it's just, let me see here. Oh, it's on the other side of the house here. Right here it is. It's right here. Another chunk of land that we own right here. It's nothing but another big, huge grass field right here. It's not very big, but big enough to get 20 bales off of it. So that's good enough for us, you know. But we'll go up our back driveway. So it's kind of a tricky deal. There's a fence line there. Tricky deal here. yeah, this is our back driveway that goes up through here. So you can actually go this way if you like. Go up and around. But that's what it looks like here. So I really hope that you enjoyed my little tour of my personal family farm here. That's what I call it, you know. Um, like I said, it took me a long time to rebuild it, you know. My first one was a lot better than this one was, but it happens, you know. Things happen, so we're stuck with this one right here now for now. Uh, so I hope you really enjoyed it. You know, like I said, I did the best I could. I'm building it, so I'm sure I could add a lot more to it, but I won't. You know, I don't want to go too bad and make the game laggy, you know. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.